It's a major boost to the pro-democracy protesters in Hong Kong. 5 months of unrest and counting. It's been a move that has also resulted in a lot of relief on the ground. US President Donald Trump has signed 2 bills backing the Hong Kong protest movement. Democracy activists and supporters participated in a Thanksgiving rally to express their gratitude to the American president for passing that bill, for in fact signing that bill. Trump has said that he signed these bills out of respect for the people of Hong Kong and for President Xi Jinping and China. He said that he hopes that the leaders and representatives of China and Hong Kong will be able to amicably settle their differences. Let's tell you more about what these bills entail. The first bill, and the more contentious one, called the Human Rights and Democratic Act, will require Washington to annually check if Hong Kong's special freedoms are being maintained by Beijing, and failure to do so could result in the withdrawal of the city's special trade status. This status ensures that it is not subjected to American tariffs that are levied on goods imported from mainland China. Rejecting the Hong Kong extradition bill, which triggered the protest movement in Hong Kong in the first place, the bill says that while Hong Kong is a part of China, it has a separate legal and economic system. Not just that, the bill says that Hong Kong residents who have been arrested for participating in non-violent protests should be allowed to obtain American visas. The second bill bans the export of crowd control munitions, including tear gas and rubber bullets, to the police in Hong Kong. Hong Kong's pro-democracy activist Joshua Wong reacted soon after Donald Trump signed the bill.
To safeguard Hong Kong political and economic freedom for U.S. president. As we recognize that with the trade war or the trade negotiation, always, especially with the primary election in the Democratic Party, lots of criticism of how U.S. President Trump might face of how he override human rights by trade deal, or how human rights condition in Hong Kong is being hijacked by business interests. And I think with the upcoming U.S. presidential election or next year, it will just put more pressure on U.S. president, because no matter he signed on the bill or not, the act will still pass. And that's why for him to sign on the bill, as less actions speak louder than words.
And joining us for the broadcast this minute is journalist and special correspondent for the LA Times and Washington Post, Ryan Ho-Kilpatrick. Thanks very much, Ryan, for speaking with us. How do you see the American president's move of signing those 2 bills backing the Hong Kong protest movement actually reflecting on the ground? How do you see this impacting the protest movement?
Well, I'm in central Hong Kong right now, where about an hour ago there was a rally of tens of thousands of people who came out to show their gratitude towards the United States and President Trump for signing that bill. Here, it's given protesters a renewed sense of hope after what's been a very dark week with the siege of the Polytechnic University. And they feel like this, combined with the elections on Sunday, has renewed their energy and their hope.
All right, and we also saw thousands of them participating in that Thanksgiving rally to express their gratitude to the U.S. president. You've also been speaking to several of them. Does this also mean reignited hope that there will be more international support coming their way? And would this mean that they would be all the more encouraged to take their protest movement forward?
Well, people say that they will continue protesting, since the chief executive, Carrie Lam, despite the election win of the pro-democracy parties, has still said she will not concede to the protesters' demand. So they're vowing to continue to coming out to the streets and continue protesting. But they have also acknowledged the importance of international solidarity and international support for their movement. So after the election over the weekend showed that they do have the support of the majority of Hong Kongers, they're looking at this as a symbol that they have the support of the majority of the free world as well behind them.
All right, we're going to leave it there for the moment. Thanks very much, Ryan, for speaking with us and sharing those perspectives from on ground in Hong Kong.